It may have been delayed by a year due to the global recession, but at last the new Honda Civic is finally here. And the big question is the design quite as groundbreaking as on the previous generation car? And if I'm honest, I have to say, no, it's not quite. But the more I spend time with this car, the more the new look does grow on me. But anyway, I'll let you have a quick look at it so you can decide for yourself. Regardless of what you think of this new design, it is very clever because it's actually been created using Formula One technology and from experts from motorsport to create as aerodynamic shape as possible. Now, I was speaking to Gordon Shedden, who's the BTCC racer, and he's going to be racing this car next year for the Honda Works team, and he says the aero is so much better on this car compared to the current model that it feels much more stable at speed. Another thing about it is it's more efficient as well, because the airflow is over it much cleaner. And if you notice this, the diesel models have these little fins here, and that alone saves 1 gram per kilometre of carbon dioxide. So if you do 10,000 kilometres in this car, that bit saves a whole kilo of carbon. The more aerodynamic shape also helps reduce wind noise, so it's going to be quieter inside the cabin. Also, there's extra insulation over the old car, and Honda have said they've made this interior as upmarket feeling as the main European rivals, such as your VW Golf. And there is the soft touch materials here on the dash. You also get it on the top of the door trim, and you don't on a base level Ford Focus, but you will do it on the base level Civic. The cockpit design itself, it's still futuristic, but it doesn't seem quite as cluttered as the current car. Honda also claim they've improved the ride quality of the Civic, which is really important. The last car was a bit jiggly over rough surfaces, and they've done that by fitting fluid-filled bushes to the rear torsion beam suspension. Now, torsion beam suspension is a little bit old tech, and things like a Focus, you get multi-link. But the advantage of the torsion beam system is that it frees up space, so Honda can still do their clever seating system. Now, this car is longer and wider than the current model, but it's slightly lower, and I do have to say that headroom, if you notice here, my head is touching the roof lining, which isn't great. Another issue is that rear visibility isn't actually improved much over the current Civic. You do get a rear windscreen wiper for the first time, which is important, but that spoiler across the back window does still affect rear visibility. Finally, we need to talk about engines, and you're going to be able to get the Civic with the 1.4 petrol, or 1.8 petrol, and the 2.2 diesel, only it's been enhanced massively. Power's up by 10 horsepower to 150 horsepower, while emissions are down by almost 30 grams per kilometre to 110 grams per kilometre. However, for people wanting sub 100 grams per kilometre, you're going to have to wait till about 2013 for Honda's new 1.6 litre diesel engine to arrive. This car will actually go on sale from 2012, priced from £16,500.